Yeah, it was quite a little nightmare for our bus company, but we worked through it. And then the day before that, I was coming down and I got to Stoughton. I guess it was everything was fine till Madison, but then when I got to Stoughton, I came around the bend and all the traffic was stopped. And I then spent an hour and a half between Stoughton and Edgerton in this bus. Luckily, it was just by myself. Everybody was going to Madison, but that day, it was a semi-truck that completely burned to the ground. Completely. Like, when I got up to it, it was rubble. And there was no tow truck involved. It was a dumpster and like a front end loader just scooping up debris. It was
Wow.
How long would it normally take you between those two?
Like 7 or 8 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, I literally, I was there so long, I put it in park, I was just sitting there and went back and used the bathroom, and, it was...
Well, I hope today is better.
Yeah. I thought, I gave you guys all those times, and I'm usually really, really accurate with that stuff, but, I thought I'd put a little disclaimer on there just in case.
You are driving in the real world.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's back to reality for us.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any or heard any news since Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Well, yesterday apparently was a motorcycle and a SUV.
Oh, man.
They shut it all down. They had to bring in the Flight for Life helicopter. So, but it was both sides just shut down.
Yeah.
Man, I'm from Los Angeles, and I've been through slower traffic than that.
Oh, yeah. LA is the king of traffic.
Yeah.
How bad traffic that is.
People were posting on Facebook about just being on Highway 14 and not moving because of the overflow.
Yeah, they redirected everybody, and then there was like 4 more accidents on the routes that they redirected people, and I believe on Highway 14 was one of them.
Wow.
So they were like pushed everybody off the interstate. When I say it was closed, I mean it was closed. You couldn't go through.
My sister hates the interstate.
Yeah.
And she has to commute to visit us from Madison all the time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's usually pretty good, Like I usually drive to Chicago every day, so for me, it's great. It's all
Yeah.
But then, like this morning too, that belt line will get you too.
That'll hit you every time.
I know what that's like to go visit my uncle. People will speed past you in a 55-mile zone.
Yeah, this morning they couldn't. They had 2 lanes closed at rush hour to do whatever they were doing. I'm not sure what they were doing. Because the sign said on the truck that, they park there with the flashing lights.
Right.
Yeah.
The sign said doing de-icing work. And I
straight there.
That was rude. Ah!
Got it. You shut it down.
I had to do it. The donut should go.
You can always turn it into a shoot, right?
Or
Yeah.
stand.
Darn it!
What's that? Ow! You should do donuts around the parking lot, Miss Lisa. Not working! Yeah, donuts are fun in the parking lot.
Yeah, it needs to be a little more slippery for donuts.
Hey!
There's the tourist.